For thousands of undergraduate students around the world, university life has been completely transformed by the pandemic. For many, it's taken a toll on their mental health, as Benji Haya reports.
As coronavirus continues to surge across the UK, there's another crisis hiding behind closed doors. The mental well-being of young people. COVID-19 has coincided with some of their most formative years of life. Eleanor, studying French and Polish at University College London, has not had a single face-to-face session this year. It's not what she expected when she signed up for a degree.
I came in with the hope of making new friends, going out with my friends, but then pretty much as soon as I started we were put into more lockdowns, and it has been virtually impossible for me to meet other people, as well as the fact that our deadlines haven't changed. The workload seems to be bigger than it has been in previous years, which I think would take a psychological toll on anyone, let alone someone with pre-existing mental health issues.
In a statement, UCL's Director of Student Support maintained that the health of the university's students is its highest priority, and its support services are available to everyone, even remotely. But Eleanor has only visited campus 3 times ever. She claims that's had a profound emotional effect. And she's not the only one. The National Union of Students says more than half of students' mental health is worse than before the pandemic. I spoke to several of them across the country who say they're worried, despondent and alone.
So I feel completely isolated from all other students, to be honest, because I haven't seen my uni friends in months. I haven't seen other friends in months either.
So there's that huge, intimate kind of support that's just missing, and it makes it a lot harder to power through.
It all just seems like I'm stuck in the same room the entire time. So I think that's quite psychologically very anxiety inducing, and I feel like it can really affect your mood as well. You're not seeing sunlight, essentially. You don't leave the house.
However, recent research by the higher education think tank HEPI and polling agency YouthSite show that overall student satisfaction with online learning remains high, and there's optimism about a return to normal student life.
I'm very hopeful that students will be able to start returning to campus. Obviously, it's going to be difficult to see how the next few months really play out. I think also ensuring now we're more familiar with what living with COVID looks like and living through the pandemic, ways of making sure that students don't feel isolated.
But Britain is still in lockdown with no end point in sight. For university students, there could yet be a long and lonely road ahead. Benji Haya, CNA, London.